What's going on, everybody? This video is going to be a little unorthodox, even though I feel like I'm unorthodox. But let me first start by saying good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time this video meets you. I hope it greets you well and all is good. Now, if you see me right now, got my headset on. Now, covered in mud, right? Well, what's going on is the company I work with, we build fields, and we had to dig this trench out to get the water. To get the piping put through, and I was down there having to clean off the PCP pipe or PCV. I forget which one it is, but anyway, here's what I felt inspired to encourage people with. As I was down in there, here's the thing, I didn't volunteer to hop down in there, but somebody needed to get it done, so I said I would. So my whole point of reference is, as I clean out, I first had to dig with a shovel, then I had to get down there with my hands and get to digging, and then I exposed the pipe that we need to connect our valves to start the water running. And it was interesting because then my boss said, "Hey man, that's good. I'm glad you got it all out. Now I need you to load some water bottles and then clean off all the dirt so we can have a clean piece of pipe to connect everything to." So I said, cool. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, well, the trench already has some water in it. So I said, let me just use some muddy water, some of these some of these Scott Shop original rags. And as I'm down there, right, I felt so encouraged and inspired because I realized here I am doing my job, doing what I'm supposed to do. I get tasked out to do this, and I'm all covered in mud, and I thought about our lives and how, like, a lot of times, like, we're just like that dirt when the water gets to it, because then it gets muddy, it gets nasty. And sometimes in life we deal with people who can be nasty to us, and just like that mud, when it starts to thicken up, it can slow you down. If you look at my shoes right now, my boots are covered in mud, and when I tried to walk, it was holding me down. Now, I still was getting to my destination. I still was getting done what I need to get done. However, it was slowing me down. And as I began to take the bucket and dip the dirty rag into it, and the water got muddy, I then heard God say to me, listen, it doesn't matter how muddy the water gets, how much you slow down, as long as you remember that I can be your filter. I can be your filtration system that helps clean that water out. Because guess what? No matter how muddy the water is, no matter how contaminated it may seem to be, if you run through the right filtration system, it can be used again. So for you out there that feels like you can't be used because maybe you've been that nasty person, maybe you've been that muddy, maybe you've been that muddy water that slows somebody down, I don't know, or maybe you went through that, I just want to encourage you to remember that there's a person that I know that can help clean you up right in the muddy situation that you're in. You just got to be available, be open, and be willing to work. As always, be blessed, be an example, be encouraged. I'm nobody special. I'm just a broken person that had a talent of the gift of gab. And I just want to use it to just encourage people. I have nothing special. I just got, as I always say, a Galaxy S9 with a cracked screen, time, and God-inspired word. Y'all be encouraged today.